Hey guys, I'm Nicole, eating disorder recovery advocate, and I'm so excited to be here speaking to y'all today about our amazing summer Soulshine recovery retreat coming up.
And I'm Carrie. I am a recovery and sobriety advocate as well, also a yoga teacher and student of Ayurvedic medicine. And I'm just so excited that we're doing this retreat together, and we want to tell you a little bit more about what our inspiration was for planning this retreat and what we're going to do. In my process of recovery, the first step was just like putting down the alcohol and drugs and getting sober and not being biologically dependent on substances anymore. But then it's become so much more than that. And now I see my recovery as truly like a holistic way to stay in wellness in my mind, body, and spirit. So my recovery has, hi doggy, and trying to live my life in a more present, clear way, and always trying to just raise my vibration and elevate my consciousness. And recovery has just really allowed me to embrace a life that's beyond my wildest dreams.
I love how you say connected to your higher power, because through my journey of recovery, I often lost my faith. I was like, all of these things are happening to me. I'm dealing with eating disorder symptoms coming up. I'm dealing with trauma symptoms coming up. And it was so challenging for me to be able to really recognize that, wow, my faith, it lies in my yoga practice. Mm-hmm. I would have never found yoga if it wasn't for my journey on recovery. And when I found yoga, I was like, wow, this has absolutely changed my life in so many ways. Just that connection of being on my mat and the awareness of my body and developing that love for your body and your mind and your body, and accepting the thoughts that come into your mind and not having to act on them in a way that isn't serving your body.
Nowadays, what I want to teach when I have the privilege of, teaching yoga classes is that yoga is a practice, to take throughout your entire day. It's not just a set of poses that we do on a mat in order to burn calories or something like that. So I think we're very much on the same page there.
And that's something I always tell my students, is that this practice, it's your union. Yoga is your union. Yoga is your power. It's your source energy that you get to develop in class and then take out to the world. What you bring up on your mat is the way for you to be able to develop into that person that is lying on the underneath that internal body.
I love it because it's so holistic, because it looks at the entire person. You're not just your body. You are your body, mind, and spirit. And there are like mysterious parts of ourselves that can't be so easily narrowly defined by Western medicine. So Ayurveda is looking at everything in life as medicine. It's looking at food, herbs, meditation, yoga, lifestyle practices, how you sleep, how you interact with people, how your relationships are with those around you. I love how Ayurveda uses everything in our life as medicine and focuses on keeping us in optimal health and preventing imbalances and preventing diseases. And when I learned about Ayurveda at first, I just felt like this makes so much sense. This is an inner wisdom that I've always had inside of me that just needed to be brought to the surface. And that's why I love teaching about it and sharing, the ancient wisdom of Ayurveda with other people like we're gonna do on this retreat.
It's gonna be so powerful, and I'm so excited to not only share about Ayurveda, but bring you home with a practice that you're gonna be able to take home and use it in your daily life. Ayurveda is all about making daily routines from hour to hour, from second to second, to be able to create a routine that'll balance your body, mind, and your spirit. So we're so excited to be doing an Ayurvedic workshop on the retreat. We'll be doing multiple yoga classes a day, journaling, and Zach is also going to be with us in providing us amazing plant-based meals. Ayurveda is also a lot about sourcing locally. So we want to be getting the freshest, most amazing fruits, and luckily we live in sunny California, so this is going to be so available to us. We have the amazing Imperfect Produce providing us with amazing, organic, delicious vegetables and fruits, and it's going to be a pitta nourishing meal. Get that fire out of you, cool the body down, cool the spirit down, and allow yourself to tap into the deeper underlying causes and emotions that we're going to be unraveling on retreat.
And it's during the summer solstice weekend, so it'll really be a great way to cool and calm down, you know, with a weekend in the mountains, and really check in with yourself and look at how you can have like a balanced, you know, tapped in spiritual summer.
Yeah.
And life, you know, for the rest of your life. Like, we want to be teaching these things that you can take with you and use what works for you in the rest of your life. And we'll also be engaging in some awesome ceremonies, like a cacao ceremony and a sound healing, to just really bring the community together, because recovery is also about community, and it's about sharing with others who are going through a similar thing, or just, you know, being willing to share your heart and talk about it, and realizing that like most people are more similar than we are different. So we're so excited to just bring an amazing community together on this retreat. And I know that like whatever we're sharing, we're also going to gain so much from the special people who decide to come.
Yeah. Summer Soul Shine Recovery Retreat,
June 21st to 23rd in Big Bear Lake, California.
Find your holistic pathway
And recover for the rest of your life.
We're here for you.
Yay!